a call to end the suffering of millions.
This is ethnic cleansing.
Now backed up by a new bill seeking an end to the crisis through economic sanctions on military generals.
This sends a very strong message to the Burmese military that we're not going to tolerate business as usual while they reap economic profits. At the same time, they're perpetuating ethnic cleansing against the Rohingya people.
A crisis compounded by pressure on de facto leader Aung San Suu Kyi to hold the military accountable.
It's not only the ethnic cleansing of the Rohingya people that we're concerned about. It's essentially the way the military has tried to trample any aspect of the civilian government in Burma. And I think this sends a very strong message. This is a bipartisan bill.
Aung San Suu Kyi has a longtime supporter in the Republican leader in the Senate.
I think she's the greatest hope we have.
Where a companion bill was introduced by Senators John McCain and Ben Cardin. But Suu Kyi's spokesman said the sanctions would have bad consequences. That is not the intent, said the House bill's Republican co-sponsor.
We hope give her leverage with the military. We would be able to work with her perhaps to relieve sanctions once in place if the military does reform itself and does certainly cease the hostilities and atrocities which have occurred.
And if hostilities do cease, the bill provides for what comes next.
The goal here is to get those that have been displaced and in general have gone to Bangladesh to allow them to return to Burma, return to their homes. Although a lot of those homes have been burned to the ground by the military. So there's an awful lot of economic development that's going to be necessary.
And as time runs short for the Rohingyas, the lobbyists mounting months of effort on their behalf are hopeful.
This is one issue where everybody across the political spectrum comes together in support of human rights in Burma. We think that bodes very well for the progress of this bill and getting it to the president's desk.
Progress Congressman Engel says could happen by the end of this year. Catherine Gibson, VOA News, Capitol Hill.